In this video, we're going to be working on the HP Spectre X360. It came in for no power. This is a very well-known issue with the Spectre laptops. It's almost always never the USB-C ports like customers indicate. A lot of things can cause no power and no charge on those motherboards. Motherboard is already out, and as you can see, it has two USB-C ports. First thing I want to do is plug the charger, and we'll monitor the amp meter reading. So charger is plugged in, and let's see what the amp meter reads. 5 volts, and amperage being drawn is OL. OL is something is wrong. I'm gonna plug the cable in the other USB-C port, and the amp meter is flashing, which indicates that there's something bad going on the board. Okay. Before we proceed with the repair, I want to give a shout out to Steve from NorthridgeFix. We just got an email from him. The reason I want to go over this in this video is so that I can show my appreciation to Steve for the good words he wrote in this email. The email is short, but it's straight to the point. Hi, my name is Steve. I own the YouTube channel NorthridgeFix. Just wanted to say that I love your channel and what you're doing. I just came across your channel the other day, and you're doing some nice work. I love seeing channels showing people how to repair their stuff. Keep up the good work, Steve. Thank you very much, Steve. I really appreciate it. I do not know Steve on a personal level, but that's definitely a nice way for Steve to introduce himself. Steve owns what appears to be a very popular YouTube channel. You can check him out at NorthridgeFix. And again, thank you very much for the email and the good words. Amp meter is not reading good on both ports. The problem is never the USB-C port, as a lot of customers indicate. Problem is most likely has to deal with the USB-C power ICs, MOSFETs, diodes. Every laptop is different. What I want to do is look at those ICs and those diodes here. This and this is responsible for one of the USB-C ports, and we have a second set here which is responsible for the other USB-C port. Let's test the diode, meter in diode mode. And the diode is short. Diode is not good. Let me remove it. And we're gonna test it off circuit. Let's see if we got the same reading. Short to ground. Yes, so the diode is bad. Diode is not good. If the diode is not good, there's a big chance, a very big chance, that the IC is also not good. What about this diode here? Same story. Same story. Let's remove it. This is a small hot tweezers tip, so it's not going to be able to remove the diode. I do not want to put the bigger tip right now. Just use some hot air along with the hot tweezers to remove it. And we do not need it anymore. We can try to solder a replacement diode and see if we can get the laptop to power on. The first thing I want to do is see if we have a short here, and we do not. The reading 0.4 in diode mode, that's perfect. What about this one? 0.4, 0.5, that's good. I have a donor board here that we can take the diode out from. And it already looks like I used some components from this board. I used the diode from here. Let's make sure this diode is good before we take it out. Okay, diode is good. Let's remove this diode. It looks like I removed this diode from that donor board and I put it back in the previous repair. That's why it came off so easy. Okay, so we're gonna solder it right over here.
Okay, so you meant the retimer chip?
Okay, and let's solder that diode back on the board. And just like that. Okay. Let's test it in circuit to make sure everything's good. And yes. 0.4. That's very good. Now we can plug the USB-C charger and see if we get the same reading, the same flashing from the amp meter. And it's not flashing. We're not getting any flashing anymore. Meter is on. And look at that, we got a light. We got a light on the board. A light is a good indication that the laptop is gonna work based on my experience. And after the laptop power is on, we're gonna see if the battery will take any charge. هذا هو زيتو كريستوفر. Okay, Big Boss assembled the board just with the basic connectors. The fan is still loose and the battery is loose. So what we're gonna do is plug the USB-C charger and see if the battery will actually charge and if the laptop will turn on. Because having a light here is not enough. We want to see something working. Plugged in. Maybe it's plugged into the wrong port. Let me plug it to the port that we fixed, which is this one here. Okay, and look at this. We have an orange light. We have an orange light. That means the battery is being charged. And let's try to power it on. Press and hold the power button. And yes, we do see a light on the power button here, which is a good indication that the laptop is turning on and the amp meter is reading 0.82. Awesome, awesome. Is it on? Yes, right there. Laptop is working. Press continue. Let's press the continue button and it's booting up. So the problem is fixed. Problem is fixed. We fixed one of the USB-C ports and laptop is being charged at 0.8 amps, which is perfect. Now it went up to 1.10. Very good. Customer was a little bit impatient and I told him to just give us a couple of days. I'm glad he did. If he did not give us enough time, then I would have sent this back to him unfixed. So glad it worked. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you have any questions and we'll do something else in the next video.